Made in Hollywood.
The FBI Cyber Crimes Division must race against the clock to find an internet predator displaying his graphic murders online in the crime thriller Untraceable.
Hi, I'm Diane Lane, and you're watching Made in Hollywood, and here's a scene from my upcoming film.
So check out this tip we got about our website.
What drew you to the script of Untraceable when you first read it?
It was a thriller without any misogyny, and I know that sounds incredibly blatant, but honestly, for the most part, I have seen that this genre tends to portray women as prey and victim and damsel in distress and all that. It was very refreshing to have it not be an issue what the gender of the hero of this story is.
Do you see that box? It regulates the amount of fluid going into the victim.
So the more people visit the site, the faster he bleeds.
That's right.
You've directed many crime dramas on TV and also in movies. What was it about this script that really resonated with you?
Two things. It was the possibility of doing a movie that was focused on the internet and internet crime, and the kinds of people, in this case the FBI Cyber Crime Unit, that set about methodically, carefully to get the bad guy. And it's a story I've never seen told, and I just felt compelled to tell it. And it had a great female lead. The role of Marsh that Diane plays is kind of rare.
This website's like nothing we've ever seen before. It's untraceable. The public are tuning in at an alarming rate. This guy can invite the whole world to help him kill anybody he wants, and there's not a damn thing we can do about it. Oh my God.
Your character is a FBI special agent. She cracks down the internet crime and fraud, but what challenge is presented to her?
Well, she becomes the head agent on the case, which is not something that she was bargaining for. I mean, usually how it works is the person who finds the case inherits the case. And obviously she's bitten off more than she would like to have to chew, because it's a global proportion. I mean, nobody is believing her that it's going to get worse before it gets better, and the outrageousness of the possibility of this is only a very thin membrane away from being realistically possible.
A second victim has appeared on the site. Set up a press conference.
This is just what he wants. Anything you say will only promote the site and kill him faster.
I got no choice.
And what was your visual style for shooting this film?
It presented difficulties because it's, watching people sitting around looking at computer screens is not all that thrilling. Watching people type keyboards is not all that thrilling, and there's lots of that in this movie. So it was a matter of designing the set and designing certain things that would allow for a real visual, make it interesting all the time. Cameras are always on the move, whether it's dolling left or right or pushing in, and we have lots of great screens that we created. That was actually EJ was very involved in helping us design and to make sure we're proper and we're accurate as well as entertaining to look at. And then I had Diane Lane and Colin Hanks, just to say the words and make it lift it up.
He died in 20 minutes. The next one will die in the blink of an eye.
Please, open the door. It's the wrong house. He knew we were coming.
You play Detective Eric Box. Why is he brought in for this case?
He's brought in because the FBI can't do it all themselves when these kinds of situations comes on. They need the help of local law enforcement. So, and unfortunately for him, in this case, he's brought into a scenario which he knows nothing about.
There is a connection, and he knows that you're leading the team to find out what it is.
I'm running the trace now.
This is my credit card number.
Got all the way into my wireless network, which means he can see every single keystroke.
What kind of preparation and training did you go through for your role?
I spent time with the real McCoy. I hung out at the FBI Cyber Crimes offices in Portland, and I went to their forensics area, which was way over my head as far as computer savvy, and I was really amazed and impressed with their capabilities.
This is bad.
You think this is it? It's just the beginning.
How do you personally feel about the internet and the different crimes on the internet today?
If you let it be frightening, if you let it be daunting, and people start to get scared for reasons other than what they don't know, then it's gonna get ugly. But if you look to the people first and not the technology, therein lies your answer on how to prevent.
Mom, there's a video of our house on the computer.
You know whose car this is?
Yeah, I think I have an idea. Ugh.
Was there kind of irony in the fact that the first living thing that was killed was a cat because of the phrase "curiosity killed the cat"?
We had moments of mirth over that, yes.
Would you watch it if this was really happening? Would you tune into the internet?
I know that I wouldn't tune into this website, knowing what.
Not this one, but if there was like a similar thing going on and everyone was going onto this website to go look at it, I don't think I would.
Knowing that that my participation could help cause the harm, absolutely not. But it becomes a different question when you have something like a televised execution. Can I say for sure that I wouldn't tune into that? I don't know. You know?
I don't think I would be able to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
He hacked into my car's computer?
Hello, Jennifer.